Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Chaz Coker, the proud principal here at Moultrie Middle School, and welcome to the 21-22 promotion ceremony. Let's give a big round of applause for our orchestra playing the processional and Colton Bennett for saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I would also like to give thanks to Michelle Nichols, Nicole Richburg, and the whole 8th grade team for planning this celebration, the amazing activities that we have been able to do the past few days. Thank you for helping us honor our 8th grade class. Next, I would like to give a huge thanks to the people who got you here and the people up here in the stands, parents and family. Please give it up for them for their constant encouragement, help with late night homework, multiple miles on the minivan driving you anywhere you need to go, the love and support they have given you during your middle school years. Give them a huge round of applause to show how give thanks to them for today. And lastly today, we honor you, students, and your time here at Moultrie Middle School. You all have worked incredibly hard and persevered through not only normal adolescent challenges, but a pandemic to make it here today. Not many people can say that. You have shown grit, determination, and constant love and support for each other through your entire middle school experience. And I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. I know you're all going to do incredible things, not only in high school, but your entire lives. And I hope you hold dear the time that you had here at Moultrie Middle School. So give a round of applause for you and your classmates for not only doing an incredible job this year, but for making your mark as patriots over the last 3 years. With all that being said, let's get the show started. First up today, we have a chance to honor our Champ Jean Sawicki Award winners. Jean Sawicki was a principal here at Moultrie Middle School from 2005 to 2011. She was an educator in Charleston County for over 30 years. She was committed to making Moultrie a superior middle school, and under her leadership, the school flourished. She believed that victory truly was in the classroom and that success came only from hard work and self-determination. That attitude made a positive impact on every student. The Jean Sawicki Champ Award was established to honor a student who possesses consistent academic effort, a strong willingness to help others, and participation in a wide range of extracurricular activities. The student is a role model and inspiration to others and has been an unsung hero throughout their middle school career. These two students have been selected. Their contributions to Moultrie were recognized during the Champ Awards ceremony at TD Banks Arena on May 13th. They received the medal and got to hear remarks from Senator Tim Scott. We are proud to present this year's Jean Sawicki Champ Award to Jaden Gathers and Lilia Blackwell. Congratulations, come on up to get your certificate. All right, next up we have Ms. Sapola with our junior scholars.
The South Carolina Junior Scholars Program was developed by the South Carolina Department of Education in the 1985-86 school year to reflect the statewide effort of improving education in South Carolina and to provide for the needs of students possessing exceptional academic talent. The purpose of the program is to identify these students and to provide opportunities that will facilitate their intellectual growth, broaden their individual interests, and promote their scholastic achievement. Students qualify as a junior scholar by scoring exceptionally high on the PSAT test. These students will come to the stage to get their certificate. Please hold your applause until after the names have been called. Campbell Adams, Colton Bennett, Lawson Bonds, Davis Bonds, Lillian Buxton, Evie Chowry, Frederick Claus, Henry Cole, Samuel Dealman, Finley Dooley, Maya Duker, William Doulard, Connor Dubé, Thomas Idlemuller, Cameron Erde, Sean Fitzharris, Azure Forrester, William Freese, Lydia Gainaway, Julia Garrich, Emily Gilmore, Sophia Gerard, Jill Gunn, Ella Heichenbach, Olivia Howard, John Hughley, Theodore Hutzler, Gina Kim, Adam Leon, Jack Lurkin, Samuel Lyles, Davis Maiden, Emily Mills, Kennedy Nellens, Henry Plant, Dale Pausen, Riley Shelley, Molly Seifert, Caroline Wells, and Derek Yu. Congratulations to our South Carolina Junior Scholars. All right, next up, we will have Mr. Giles with the honor roll for this year.
I have the honor to announce the honor roll for the entire school year for 8th grade. It's for all A's and B's and all year-long classes for the entire school year. For this award, the students will stand in place to be recognized and will hold our applause until all students have been called. Campbell Adams, Sarah Adams, Keegan Arrington, Alora Averitt, Wyatt Belton, Clara Blair, Cameron Blessinger, Lawson Bonds, Charlotte Bornman, Robert Breckenridge, Catherine Burmaster, Lily Buxton, Parker Caldwell, Riley Clinton, Henry Cole, Courtney Collins, Cole Cook, Jack Cosentino, Amelia Corcu, Julian Kraft, Langley Crane, Tyler Cabello, Abby Dancer, Luke Davis, Christian Delamay, Brendan Dick, Finley Dooley, Jameson Gerlay, William Drulard, Connor DeBay, Trey Eidenmuller, Claire Fannin, Charles Farku, Tegan Firm, Sierra Fitzharris, Andrew Fleming, Sophie Fragus, Julia Garrich, Addie Gear, Sarah Golden, Lila Gary, Axel Hamilton, Thomas Hart, Trenton Harvey, Bridget Hecker, Ava Higdon, Jack Hoffman, Olivia Howard, Jay Hughley, Theodore Hutzler, Brooks Johnson, Ileana Kane, Lucy Kirsting, Gresham Kennard, Presley Kanak, Jack LaMonica, Haley Langdon, Chloe Lau, Adam Leon, Elena Lau, Jack Lurkin, Kennerly Lustig, Samuel Lyles, Tyler Mackey, Genesis Major, Brandon Marcus, Wesley Markin, Reese Martin, Mackenzie Martindale, Jordan McDivitt, Amelia Mackey, Wells McLeod, Kaylin Mitchner, Skylar Muir, Kennedy Nellens, James Newberry, Sophia Wynn, VJ Pandy, Dale Paulson, Nathan Pine, Lillian Poole, Connor Pratt, Piers Popovich, Sienna Ryder, Dylan Rivero, Elise Roberts, Merritt Robinson, Lila Rogers, Taylor Russell, Caroline Schuyler, Riley Shelley, Thomas Simmons, Sadie Bell Small, Ashley Smith, Samuel Smith, Thomas Smith, Levi Schrock, Emily Stafford, John Stith, Xander Stower, David Sturdy, William Taylor, Savannah Thompson, Nicola Visser, Caroline Wells, Indy Willis, Avery Wood, Brent Yunt, Oliver Sklashevsky, Alexei Zloty. Congratulations to all of the AB award winners for the honor roll. At this time, Principal Coker will present the Principal's Honor Roll.
All right, next up we have principals list. This is for award is for all A's in all year long classes for the entire school year. These students will be stand to be recognized. Please hold your applause until the end. All the names have been called. Finley Andrew, Adi Iandra, Colton Bennett, Athena Bold, Davis Bonds, Ava Bork, Ashwin Chera, Evie Childhurry, Charlie Claus, Lucia Crabb, Joel Cummings, Brennan Cuthbert, Sam Dillman, Maya Duker, Cameron Erdy, Azure Forrester, Sullivan Freese, Lydia Ganaway, Sophia Gerard, Jill Gunn, Olivia Huff, Kate Heckelbeck, Noah Hellier, Emily Hunt, Julian Jamali, Gina Kim, Grayson LaFrance, Campbell Lasario, Davis Maiden, Ann Hampton McCluster, Charlotte Neal, Olivia O'Shea, Henry Plant, Molly Seifert, Karina Shaw, Good Walton, Derek Yu, and Finian Skluszewski. Y'all can stand and give everyone a round of applause. Great work, everybody. All right, next we have the Thomas D. Ferguson Award. The Thomas Ferguson Award was established many years ago in memory of Tom Ferguson, the principal of Moultrie Middle School from 1974 to 1990. He served for 35 years in education, enthusiastically encouraging academic excellence in all students throughout the course of his career. He graciously recognized principals honor roll students by field trips to Pizza Hut, the Navy base, and Fort Sumter, as well as with his respect and encouragement. The Ferguson Award is given annually to the student who has attained the highest overall academic average for all 3 years in middle school, an extraordinary accomplishment. This impressive feat is celebrated with an award of $50, a certificate, and a wholehearted congratulations from the entire Moultrie staff. We are extremely proud to announce this year's recipient of the Thomas D. Ferguson Award as Kate Heckelbeck. Congratulations, please come on stage to receive your award. Next, we have coming to the stage, Mr. Stallings with the Citizenship Award.
Thank you, Mr. Coker. In life, each of us can choose to be a helper or a hindrance. We can choose to be part of what makes a group wonderful, or we can get in the way. This applies to school as well. There are problems every school has. Those who won't study, those who misbehave, those whose attitudes hinder others from experiencing the good things school can give us. School's been doing their best to solve these problems, but ultimately the solution lies in the heart of each student. So today we want to honor those students who have made themselves part of the solution. Not just some days or even most days, but every day. They've consistently shown good character and conduct. They've sustained a strong work ethic. They've daily let shine a positive attitude towards school. Consequently, they've embodied what school can be at its very best, a warm, positive community of learning. But before we call their names, I'd like us to follow the lead of the late Mr. Fred Rogers, a legendary advocate for kids and education. He once asked an audience to think of the people in their lives who were helpers. Who in your life has shown you integrity and kindness? Who has sacrificed their time to help you learn and grow? Who has helped nourish the good that grows within you? For just 10 seconds of silence, let us think of some of those people who have been our helpers. As Mr. Rogers said, no matter where they are, either here or in heaven, imagine how pleased those people must be to know that you thought of them right now. And now we want to recognize the students who have been identified by the entire Moultrie faculty as helpers and cooperators. They are our school's best citizens. Please, when your name is called, come to this side of the stage, walk across the stage to receive your pin and return to your seat. And please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Campbell Adams, Sarah Adams, Catherine Allison, Finley Andrew, Alora Averett, Adi Ayandra, Ainsley Barnes, Colton Bennett, Noah Berry, Lilia Blackwell. Y'all are doing it right. We wouldn't expect no less from this group. Clara Blair, Athena Bold, Ava Bork, Charlotte Bornman, Brianna Bowman, Dresden Briere, Jonathan Brown, Catherine Burmaster, Sanaya Burns, Gerald Burnside, Lillian Buxton, Christopher Carroll, Margaret Carter, Ashwin Chera, Evie Chowdhury, Frederick Claus, Henry Cole, Amelia Corcu, Lucia Crabb, Julian Kraft, Catherine Craig, Madeline Crawford, Joel Cummings, Brennan Cuthbert, Abigail Dancer, Christian Delamay, Samuel Dielman, Maya Duker, Jameson Drolet, William Drillard, Logan Egan, Thomas Eidenmuller, Cameron Erdag, Sierra Fitzharris, Sean Fitzharris, Andrew Fleming, Azure Forrester, Sophie Fragus, William Freese, Daniela Gambino, Lydia Ganaway, Addie Gear, Jaden Gethers, Javon Gilliard Nelson, Emily Gilmore, Sarah Golden, Kaylee Grant, Lila Gary, Jill Gunn, Elijah Halbert, Olivia Hoff, Kate Heichelbeck, Bridget Hecker, Jack Hoffman, John Hughley, Emily Hunt, Jordan Ivy, Sophie Jackson, Ileana Kane, Anna Kennedy, Lucy Kirsting, Gina Kim, Presley Canuck, Haley Langdon, Callum Lau, Emily Leland, Adam Leon, Carolyn Lightheart, Carly Lovin, Elena Lau, Campbell Lucero, Jack Lurkin, Davis Maiden, Wesley Markin, Reese Martin, Devin McLean, Amelia Mackey, Ann McClester, Jordan McKnight, Aileen Millichap, Anna Catherine Mills, Emily Mills, Catherine Moose, Charlotte Neal, James Newberry, Hannah Wynn, Olivia O'Shea, Lawrence Pion, Henry Plant, Lillian Poole, Rand Pratt, James Purcell, Hamida Kadiri, Malale Kadiri, Andre St. Quintos, Dylan Rivero, Elise Roberts, Makai Scott, Molly Seifert, Karina Shaw, Riley Shelley, Thomas Simmons, Ashley Smith, Christopher Smith, Thomas Smith, Emily Stafford, Taylor Stroud, David Sturdy, Grant Taylor, William Taylor, Savannah Thompson, Alston Tobias, James Watts, Avery Wood, Derek Yu, Finian Sklashevsky, Now let's congratulate these students for this incredible year. Thank you. Next will be our commencement address by our Teacher of the Year, Ms. Kuhn.
Friends, families, faculty, and students, I'm honored to be here today to deliver the commencement address and celebrate the accomplishments of the graduating class of 2022. My name is Julia Kuhn, and I teach 7th grade ELA at Moultrie. I had the pleasure and privilege of teaching many of the students here today. These students made it easy to be passionate and excited about teaching, even in the middle of a chaotic time. They gave me hope that together we could still make learning fun and that we could figure out how to unmute at the proper times in our Zoom classes. Middle school is challenging enough without being amidst a pandemic, but these students have shown their resilience and strength through all of the additional obstacles and challenges they've overcome. In 6th grade, school shut down and the whole world was changed. They navigated the hurdles of online learning and Zooming. Their 7th grade year began with virtual learning, plexiglass, and masks. Yet we all worked together to still make school as exciting and interactive as possible. Luckily, in their 8th grade, we were able to return to a sense of normalcy, and they could partake in more typical middle school experiences like battle ball, spring fling, school dances, and now graduation. Moultrie's school motto is Doctrina Perpetua, which means forever learning. Students, I believe your graduating class encompasses this motto, as you have had to learn much more than just math and grammar in your middle school years. You've learned what it truly means to have hope and courage. You've learned how to adapt to challenges, how to help the greater good through protecting yourself and others, how to make the best of any situation, and how to value time and memories spent together. My hope is that these lessons are not forgotten and that you can take them with you into high school and beyond, so you can continue to learn, grow, and embrace changes. Throughout the years, these lessons will become even more essential to living a fulfilling life. Each and every one of you has the potential to change the world for the better if you continue to strive to be the best versions of yourself and to be a light to everyone you meet. Students, please take a moment to look around the room and reflect on how the people here today have impacted your life. I hope at some point today, you take the chance to thank your teachers for their dedication, your friends for their encouragement, and your families for their endless sacrifices and constant love and support. Today, I am honored to say, we are proud of your many achievements and growth over the past 3 years. Your sweet memories will forever remain in our hearts and minds. Except for the time you beat the teachers in a game of tug of war last year. We're still trying to forget that memory. Soon to be 9th graders. While I realize that you may not remember my exact words from this speech, I hope you can think back on your middle school years with a sense of pride and accomplishment. I hope you can remember the friendships you've made, the memories you've created, the laughs, and maybe some tears from the past 3 years, and the people that have helped you get where you are today. Next, we will present our 8th graders with their certificates of completion.
The first group is going to be Miss Hills and Miss McDowell's homeroom. So if you'll hold your applause till the end of each homeroom and then give a rousing round of applause at the end of each homeroom, so that each candidate or group being promoted will hear their names. From Miss McDowell's class, Devin McLean, Andre St. Quintos, Makai Scott, and Christopher Smith. Just Chris. From Miss Hill's class, Jonathan Brown and Anaris Evans. Congratulations to all these 8th grade students. Great job. The next group is Mr. Callinan's homeroom students. Please do wait until we finish Mr. Callinan's entire list so all the families can hear their child's name. Taylor Ackerman, Ewan Beal, Amelia Corcu, Emerson Crowley, Luke Davis, Logan Egan, Sophie Fragus, Gina Kim, Talasia Magwood, Christian McLean, Amelia Mackey, Ann Hampton McClester, Nathan Pine, Kayla Ray, Taylor Russell, Caroline Schuyler, Raquel Simmons, Ashley Smith, Elise Wilson, Finian Sklashevsky, Oliver Sklashevsky, Michael Zanone. Congratulations to the candidates from Mr. Callinan's homeroom. Miss Davenport's homeroom is next. Adi Ayandra, Dylan Bales, Jaden Burnick, Lilia Blackwell, Athena Bold, Dresden Briere, Reese Bristowski, Jack Cosentino, Kate Craig, Sean Fitzharris, Kevin Michael Fosbury, Mason Fraser, Julia Gorich, Addie Gear, Finn Gunter, Axel Hamilton, Brennan Hill, Gianna Kovacs, Chloe Lau, Noelle Lysick, Wells McLeod, Anna Mills, Sophia Wynn, Hamida Kadiri, Malalai Kadiri. William Taylor. Congratulations to the candidates from Miss Davenport's homeroom. Now for Miss Jenkins' homeroom. Chase Adamai. Catherine Allison. Davidson Bendel. Cameron Blessinger. Charlotte Bornman. Brianna Bowman. Charlie Claus. Tyler Cubello. Sam Dealman. Kaylee Grant. Jill Gunn. Jayshawn Jenkins. Jackson Kafalos. Anna Kennedy. Gresham Kennard. Jack LaMonica. Brooks Leland. Charlie Neal. Lillian Poole. Eli Sharp. Riley Shelley. Kate Spillane. Olivia Spillane. Julian Thomas. Savannah Thompson. Kylie Van Wagenen. Avery Wood. Congratulations, candidates from Miss Jenkins' homeroom. Now the students from Miss Matthews' homeroom. Sarah Adams. Wyatt Belton. Catherine Burmaster. Lily Buxton. Liam Canty. Talia Crosby. Connor DeBay. Metz Fant. Daniela Gambino. Jeremiah Gilliard Nelson. Conrad Guerre. Brandon Heap. Jay Hughley. Sophie Jackson. Brooks Johnson. Presley Canuck. Davis Maiden. Olivia McGowan. Jordan McKnight. Olivia O'Shea. Emily Stafford. Grant Taylor. Congratulations to all of Miss Matthews' homeroom students. Now for Mr. Moore's homeroom students. Maya Behrens, Colton Bennett, Robert Breckenridge, Catherine Carter, Lucia Crabb, Madeline Crawford, Finley Dooley, Maya Duker, William Drulard, Trey Idemuller, Andrew Fleming, Sullivan Freese, Riley Graham, Olivia Hoff, Bridget Hecker, Jack Hoffman, Giselle Laguna, Oliver McConnell, Kaylin Mitchner, James Newberry, Talon Pham, Molly Seifert, Sydney Singleton, Good Walton, Derek Yu. Congratulations to Mr. Moore's homeroom. Take a breath, we're at the halfway point. Now for Mr. Nadabni's homeroom. Noah Berry, Evie Chowdhury, Jameson Drolet, Jacob Firm, Jaden Gathers, Trenton Harvey, Ileana Kane, Lucy Kirsting, Macklin Levin, Wesley Markin, VJ Pandy, Elsie Perry, David Reed, Sienna Reeder, if you'll save the noises until we've done them all, everyone can hear their name. Ian Reynolds, Elise Roberts, Lila Rogers, Levi Schrock, Caitlin Triplett, Mr. Nadabni's homeroom. Now for the students from Miss Nichols' homeroom. Zach Barnes. Jontasia Bennett. Christian Bischoff. Ashwin Shera. Julian Kraft. Abby Dancer. Sean Davey. Brendan Dick. Cameron Erdy. Claire Fannin. Grant Galloway. Lydia Ganaway. Sophia Garrard. Lila Gary. Riley Hannebrink. Cass Johnson. Campbell Lucero. Reese Martin. Trenton Mazik. Aileen Milchap. Kennedy Nellens. Sam Papelka. Jimmy Purcell. Merritt Robinson. Anaya Smalls. Xander Stower. James Watts. Congratulations to the candidates from Miss Nichols' homeroom. Now for Miss Richburg's homeroom. Campbell Adams. Ainsley Barnes. Kat Browning. Raphael Cola de Franc. Henry Cole. John DeZena. Charles Farku. Scott Friend. Azaria German. Asher Hare. Landon Knight. Watson Loftus. Kennerly Lustig. Tyler McKee. Carol Matthews. Owen McDowell. Pamela Mendoza Santos. Seth Padres. Ava Pizzuto. Connor Pratt. Dylan Rivero. Graham Stevens. Isabella Still. Congratulations to all candidates from Miss Richburg's homeroom. Now the candidates from Miss Ross's homeroom. Finley Andrew. Keegan Arrington. Davis Bonds. Ava Bork. Leonidas Brown. Riley Clinton. Langley Crane. Joel Cummings. Janasia Evans. Javon Gilliard Nelson. Kate Heichelbeck. William Helmley. Emily Hunt. Jordan Ivy. Anna Kent. Scarlett Kohler. Grayson LaFrance. Carly Lovin. Brandon Marcus. Jasmine Milligan. Shay Maroney. Lawrence Pion. Henry Plant. Piers Popovich. Karina Shaw. Taylor Stroud. McKenna Turner. Alexis Lottie. Congratulations to all Miss Ross's homeroom students. Now the students from Miss Russell's homeroom. Nicholas Buggy. Courtney Collins. Tiana Dash. Athena Dews. Sierra Fitzharris. Emily Gilmore. Sarah Golden. Malaya Green. Knight Happel. Tristan Hildreth. Olivia Howard. Caden Kelly. Haley Langdon. Emily Leland. Carolyn Lightheart. Elena Lau. Kylie Morer. Kristen Maynard. Jordan McDivitt. Micah McGrew. Emily Mills. Catherine Moose. Gabrielle Rouge. Adriana Spurgeon. Sebastian Taylor. Jessica Zanauskas. Congratulations, Miss Russell's homeroom students. Now we have Mr. Sneed's homeroom students. Clara Blair. Janiyah Brown. Christian Delamay. Rachel Fry. Camille Galley. Theodore Hutzler. Ryan Kilpatrick. Jack Lurkin. Samuel Lyles. Mackenzie Martindale. Kayla McMillan. Skylar Muir. Samaya Powell. Thomas Simmons. Samuel Smith. Alston Tobias. Thomas Van Team. Porter Yunt. Congratulations to the students from Mr. Sneed's homeroom. Now the students from Mr. Stallings' homeroom. Rio Albert. Alora Averitt. Sanaya Burns. Parker Caldwell. Azure Forrester. Nair Harris. Emery Grace Harrison. Thomas Hart. Eva Higdon. Julian Jamali. Caitlin Kroll. Adam Leon. Genesis Major. Marie Mitchell. Sophia Morales Lear. Taylor Nichols. Frederick Parshall. Saeed Ramirez Carbajal. Sadie Bell Small. John Stith. Nicola Visser. Carolyn Wells. Indy Willis. Jatarian Wright. That was the final name for the 8th grade class of 2022. At this time, we'll view a special slideshow, our 8th grade memories, prepared by Miss Nichols.
All right, orchestra, if you want to go ahead and start coming on up and getting prepared. Let's give one more round of applause for our Patriots. And just as we closed out, everyone was up there talking about their favorite thing about Moultrie Middle School, and I would have to say my favorite thing about Moultrie Middle School is everyone in this room. The families, the communities, the students is second to none. So thank you so much for an incredible school year. Thank you so much for allowing us and giving us the privilege to teach your children. I know it's as having two kids of my own, it gives a lot to give, a lot to entrust that with people. And we want to thank you for entrusting that with us over the past 3 years to love and mold and your Patriots. So thanks, guys. We appreciate everyone in this room. So give yourself a round of applause. All right, everyone, as we end our ceremony, a few housekeeping items for everybody. First off, students, as we recess, we're gonna start with Mr. Nadavny and Mr. Stallings' homerooms. So follow them and you'll just go in order, like we said in the other building, just follow the adults in front of you and you'll be fine. So exit the auditorium, family and friends, please remain seated until our Patriots can exit. There'll be a chance for you to meet them out in the atrium where y'all started. We have some balloons set up if you want to take some pictures, but meet them out there. Students, please remember to report back to the student ministry, the student center first, to make sure you go over there. If you purchased a yearbook, you especially have to go back there because you have to pick up your yearbook. So parents, if you knew they ordered a yearbook and they don't walk out without one, make sure to get them back there so they can go get it. So the yearbooks are here. Make sure you pick up your yearbook before you do that. If you rode the bus, you must go back on the bus. Parents, if you want to take your Patriot with you, if they rode the bus, you must meet them over to the bus and sign out with Ms. Davenport. So if you rode the bus here, you have to ride the bus back. And parents, if you're here, if you want to take them with you, you have to meet up with Ms. Davenport at the bus. We got to be able to check them off, so make sure we get everyone that needs to go back. If you rode the bus, we need you back there in about 20 minutes at 12:50, okay, guys? So if you rode there, we need you back there at 12:50. I think that's all the housekeeping items I have for you today, guys. Again, thank you so much for being here this afternoon. Thank you so much for entrusting us with your Patriots, and we look forward to all the amazing things you're going to do in high school. So at this time, Patriots, you can now stand and we can begin to recess out. So thank you, guys.